Okay. Am I live? Hell yeah. Perfect. Okay. So, for shiny hunting, of course, you have to start in Area 3. Right? I don't like the rules. This is just something you gotta do. So I'll give it 5 minutes of going up and down and see if I get anything. Which, that might be crazy to just go 5 minutes for a shiny Pokemon, but I've done it before, right? I've already done this for only 5 minutes one time, and I got like two shinies. It's crazy. Now I'm hoping for Pancham, Pikachu, and Esper. I need most of them. I don't need Litleo or Go-Go. I mean Skittle. I don't need either of them. And yes, I do have the Shiny Charm. You know what? It's only been like 1 minute, and already a shiny. That was 1 minute. 1 minute for a shiny. Any more? I know I shouldn't be asking for any more. That was 1 minute for a shiny Pokemon. This is absurd. And of course it was Litany. But I got one thing here, so let's move on to Wild Zone 20. There's a lot of really good shinies here, like the starters, the alphas. But the issue with this area is it's so big that even though there's a good amount of Pokemon in it, it's too big to reset the entire area at once, like when you warp to it. But I believe Pokemon disappear at about 70 meters away, and as you can see, the other side is 135 meters away. So if I run around in circles, I should be resetting the Pokemon. It's a little slow. But this should work for everything except if an alpha is in like the middle. No, sometimes when you do it, it like places a pin as well. Sure, whatever. Does that, where's the pin? 86, but it's up there. Yeah, I don't know if the alphas in the middle are disappearing. But everything should be being reset. And yes, of course, you can warp, you can do the bench. The bench isn't bad. but the bench is slow. Maybe faster than this, but I don't know. This is like more of an active hunting thing. Right? The issue with a lot of the new methods is they're all AFK. Which I don't actually like. Because it's hard to stream AFK methods. And they're not very fun. Right? The big benefit to AFK methods is that, like, if you have something else you have to do, you can just set it and then come back to a shiny or two. So they're not bad. Okay, this is probably slower than I thought it was. Let's go from wild zone to wild zone. Just warping there. Seeing all the Pokemon. And there's a few I need here still. Like the Mareep. Because you only get the one Mareep. Okay, that was Wild Zone 1, now for 2. I need most of the Pokemon here, actually. I just don't need, Badoo. I've got a couple of those, let me see. Yeah, Badoo, and I think I have more Badoo. Yeah, and another Badoo. Okay, now for back to 3, I guess. And there are ways to target specific shinies in this game. Like, I did it for Ralts earlier, where you can just, like, run back and forth from, like, 40 away to 80 away, and then back to 40, and just keep doing that, and you get, like, I don't know, like 500 checks an hour or something. Which isn't bad, especially with the shiny charm being buffed in this game. Which it did not need a buff. We already have the easiest shiny hunting ever without the shiny charm. It's crazy. And then shiny charm now is even better than before. Oh, see, this does work. I assume it's a Spinnerack somewhere. Where is it? Oh, is it a Ghastly? No. Where is it? Not you. I heard it. I heard the noise. I don't think I'm crazy. Oh, night's falling. That's fine, I think. But yeah, I definitely heard the noise. Oh, I heard it again. Is it outside? Is it? Are you sure? It's the Weedle. I didn't even see the Weedle there. Oh my god. Okay, got the Weedle. Let me sort these. You're a duplicate. And then... What is Skiddo doing here? Go away. Okay, then Weedle is number 18. Wait. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Why is Pidgey at 21? Am I dumb? Or I mean, not at 21. It's the location of 20, but it is Pokemon 21. I think I'm dumb. Wild Zone 5 now. There's a few Pokemon here that I want. Like, I want Venipede. Bellsprout would be cool as well. Abra's alright. But it seems like nothing. Okay. Wild Zone 6. More good things here. Oh. Yeah, Houndoom and Houndour would be cool. Aren't there normally Medicham here? Or are they day only? Probably day only. What about Binacle? I definitely want a lot of the shinies that have been given megas, because I have no idea what the megas look like, and the ones I've seen, like the new ones I've seen, have been really good. Like, let me find Phalanx here. Oh, I don't have the Mega Energy, but the Mega Phalanx looks amazing. I wish the Mega Energy just kind of like restored over time. Ain't nothing here. There's a few that I want here. Now for 8. Oh, there's a bunch I want here. I really want Crocodile. And I want to see Shiny Mega Excadrill. That's already probably my favorite one. Doesn't he usually have sand isles next to him? Oh, there they are. Okay, now to milestone 9. There's a lot here that's good, but there's not as many Pokemon here, I don't think. Oh no, I was misremembering. I think, right? Yeah, because there's you, but over there's a ton. Is that? No, it looked a little orange to me, so I thought it was shiny. Which, kind of funny story. I've already failed like 3 shiny Fletchling. Because they just show up, right? They're just like around. Like not the ones in the wild zones, but the ones just out and about throughout town. They're just there, and if you go anywhere near them, they flee immediately. So it's so easy to miss them. Right, because by the time you've heard the shiny noise, they're probably gone. Okay, on to 10. Slowpoke would be cool. Mostly because I have no idea how I'm supposed to get it from any other game. Because it has no visual difference. No shiny Watchog? Damn. That would have been cool. I like Watchog. I know no one else does, but I like them. There's a TM I never got. What's that? Oh, that's why I never got it, because it's in the poison and I don't have a single water move. You're not shiny. Nor are you. Okay, how about 11? There's some good ones here. I want to see shiny Mega Malamar. So if I could get an Inkay, that would be cool. But for some of these, there's just better locations. Right, like Furfrou, there's better locations. Actually, I think that's it. I'm gonna go to the other side. I kind of dislike this wild zone because you can't get from one side to the other without leaving. And the only other wild zone that's like that, I think, is the one you get to from where the sewers is. Like, I think it's like 5 or something. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's any shiny. No Stunfisk. Okay, on to, that was 11, so on to 12. I did just hunt here, so I have a couple of the Pokemon. But I want them all, so I need more shinies. I need them injected directly into my veins. Okay, nothing here. How about 13? Where's 13? It's up here. Oh, it's this one. This one has a lot of good Pokemon, but you run into the issue that they're almost all aggressive. Oh, a Heracross would be nice. And is there no rooftops? Yeah, there's not a single rooftop in this area. Weird. Most of them do. Okay, now 14. 14 has some cool ones. But nothing too special. Because, like, the one Pokemon here is the Helioptile. And also the Onix and the Aeron. But, I don't know. Onix is easy to get in other games. Helioptile is easy to get in other games. But, okay, it seems like nothing here. That was 14, let's go to 15, where is that? Actually, where is that? Oh, it's over here, the one was covered. It was covered by the cafe. Is there... Okay, there is a building, and this is also... Ooh. Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo's an important one, because if you want all the forms, you need the sizes. Okay, where's a ladder? Oh, it's not that building. This one? Which you get to from over here, okay. I'll check that, because that's, actually, I don't know what's up there. I have to check what's up there, I guess. You know what? I'm not gonna do the quest. 16. 16 has some really good ones. I already got Phalanx, which I think is the best one here. But there's also Froakie, which I know the Mega Greninja looks sick as hell. There's Ampharos, Medicham. There's Barbaracle, though I'm not seeing any. Now, I tried to hunt here in 17 before, but I ran into the major issue of dying to Pyroar, because, of course, the Pyroars is just a death trap. I really shouldn't even be here during the day, honestly. Though I did find one of them as shiny. Like, that was cool. But it is a death trap. Like, probably my least favorite area in the entire game. Are you kidding me? Oh, because they're already aggroed? I can't just sleep it away? Do I have to warp somewhere else, turn it to night, and then warp back? Okay, they just had question marks over their heads. None of them actually, like, did the big roar. So maybe? Please? Please don't hurt me? Oh, come on. But the issue here is you literally can't climb the ladder when they're away. Oh, never mind. I got up. Only to be met by... Oh, never mind. I'm dead. But this is why it's my least favorite area in the game. You can't get away from them. They can, for some reason, hit you on the roof. That shouldn't be possible. But there was nothing in 17. How about 18? 18 is a really good one. Right, it has the Salamence and the Bagon. It has Fennekin. It has... Yeah, it has Swablu and Noibat. And also the Mega... or not Mega, but the Alpha... Lopunny. I do like Noivern's shiny, so that would be a cool one to get. And it's nighttime, so I think it's Noivern's and Noibat. It is, but none of them are shiny, unfortunately. Though there's a lot of them in the sewers, so I don't think getting one would be a problem. I think the only issue is, like, with the starters. Because there's only one. Where's 19? Here it is. 19 is when you need to go to a lot. Because, of course, you need 9 Eevee for a shiny deck. But there's some good Pokemon here. There's Furfrou, Kangaskhan. I want to see what shiny Mega Transpha looks like. Okay, there's an Eevee, but it's not white, unfortunately. And then back to Wild Zone 20. Is that an Alpha Totodile? Of course it is, right next to a regular one. Ooh, maybe I'll get a Tepig, that would be cool. Or I won't even see one, of course. I don't need a Gardevoir, even though it would be cool. Seeing as my favorite shiny is a shiny Mega Gardevoir, but I already have it. Okay, so now that I'm done those, it's sewer time. Because of course the sewers also has like a bunch of Pokemon in it. And a bunch of good ones. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. But there's Goomy, there's Noibat, there's Inkay. Like a bunch of Pokemon that don't have too many other locations. There's Ghastly, which normally I wouldn't say that Ghastly is super good of a shiny. But if you involve Megas, then Mega Gengar is amazing. Alright, there's Litwick. I need some of those. Ooh, I do want to see what shiny Mega Chandelure looks like. That sounds really cool. Another Noibat. I have Regeldry, but I still need Sprout. So, it would be nice if I could get that, seeing as I think this is the only place you can get one of them. And there are a fair few. Oh, the Alpha Litwick would have been so cool. Why is everything an Alpha though? Like, can you not? I'm trying to warp back so I can, like, just go down this way instead of having to walk back. Okay. Almost halfway done this area. There's no reason to go over there because there's nothing wild that way. There's Scraggy. Scraggy's not that cool. Like, it's alright, but the shiny isn't that different. I do wish it was more different. Okay, I do wish you could, like, move faster. Like, I wish they added the rollerblades from X and Y. That would be nice. Just to move just a little bit faster. I think that would be a huge benefit to this game. Oh yeah, that's flooded. I can't exit. Well, let's go this way, because I haven't checked these in a while. Seems like they're not shiny. so I did go through every single area. So, let's do it again. Because of course, that's kind of just how shiny hunting is. You just look around and then you do it again. Well, I guess this is kind of slow, so let's warp like 10 times to an area before I explore it. Now, I could just spend time warping, like, repeatedly for like an hour, and I have done that. But that's not very good for streams, is it? And I wasn't counting, so one more. Hopefully I get like a Magikarp or something, that would be cool. Oh, I was looking at them and they weren't red, so I was like, what the hell? Because it's not the color of shiny Magikarp. But you expect, I don't know. I just don't expect Staryu to be in like the drowning pose of just like lying there in the water. Okay, now for number 3. Though this one, instead of warping, I'll just go up and down the stairs 10 times, because that's faster. Last time I did only do this for a minute. And that gave me a shiny, so... I am kind of tempted to see how many shinies you can get in an hour. Like, not like on average, but like, what's the most you can get in an hour? I'm a little tempted to find out. Are you shiny? No, you're not. Though an alpha fletchling would be cool. Okay, so... Oh, multiple Pancham spawns. Yet none of them were shiny. What about the... Oh, Alpha Pikachu would have been so cool. I want an Alpha Raichu. What about Esper? I still don't have Esper. Oh, there's an Esper, but... Okay, no shinies. Oh. What's happening? What the hell is happening? I think the game bugged. I think it, like... Because when you do that, you move, right? But I think it didn't do it in the right location. Like, it pushed me way further for some reason. That's kind of weird. Okay, just a few warps here. I really want the Hone Edge, because I want Aegislash. But I'm kind of surprised that I haven't gotten a Spinnerack yet. Like, one time I got 2 Ekans, but no Spinnerack, when there's an entire wall of them. Still no Ghastly shinies, still no Patrat shinies. Oh, I heard something. What is it? Is it you? I guess not. Is it even in here? Is it here again? No. Let me walk a bit further away and walk back. Maybe it'll sound again. There's definitely a shiny here, though. Is it you? Oh, there it is. There's the spinnerack I was asking for. Nice. Yeah, this one's kind of tough to find them, because they're just, like, on the other side of the wall. Oh, another one. Nice. And that was what, like, I know I said I was going to do 10 warps each place, but no chance I did that. I think I did like 7 or 8 warps, and I got 2 spinnerack. That's crazy. Okay, spinnerack is number 58. So what's my second box of these? This is the first, this is the second. Okay, so spinnerack, where's the second spinnerack? There we go. It's coming along alright. I think this is the final box, because that's in the 200s. Are you shiny? No. Because shiny Kakuna is a bit green, isn't it? So I was hopeful. Okay, back here to 5. Oh yeah, warping a bunch. Here, again, Venipede is cool. But I'd be fine with anything. I'm a bit worried that Abra will flee, and then I won't get it. I only have 1 Pidgey, so I need more of them. Okay, how about up here? A new day is dawning. Yeah, well, that just sounds like more Pokemon checks. Right, 1 more reload. Neither of those are shiny, and is there any Pokemon over here? There is, but they're not shiny. Can I not fall off? Hello there. Oh, I'm trapped. Is there anything over here? Oh, there is! There is an area over here. There's some Bellsprout. I don't know if these would have been triggered by the warping, though. There's an Abra. Oh, I've already seen this Abra. Okay, now for number 6. A bunch of Pokemon here. I assume I'm gonna get multiple Binacle. Just like warping in here. What's your favorite Pokemon? I don't know. I'm between Ludicolo and Darmanitan. Okay, that's enough warps. No shiny veneering, even though I do want at least all of the shiny megas. What is the Magikarp doing out of water there? Maybe a Houndour? No. No Metacham either. Okay, on to 7. This one's small, so it should all trigger as I warp in. And here, I want the Vanillite. The rest I don't really care about. For various reasons. Like, I'm bound to get Audino from 19 with how much I have to hunt that for Eevee. So I don't care about getting that here. I don't need Roselia because I already have 3 Badoo. The entire Floette line is easy. Well, not the different colors. Right, the different flowers. Only red one's easy. But I think it's red Floettes that spawn here as well. Right? Yeah, it's red anyway. Okay, now on to 8. I want to see Mega Garchomp, see if they changed it a bit more. Because it kind of... Like, the shinies for the Garchomp line already aren't great. But, I don't know, maybe they took this opportunity to change them. Because that's happened before, where shinies have been altered a little bit. And I think even in this game, shinies have been altered. Like, ever so slightly. They'll use, like, different shades of the same color. Oh, there's something. It's not Gibble. Not Rocker or Sandile. It's not Numble. Oh, it's whatever's in here. Silver. Hell yeah, there we go. Anything else? Because I only explored half the area. Not you, not you. You got a shiny? Yeah, that's it. How many have I gotten in the past? Because I've been streaming for 50 minutes now. I've gotten the Drillbur, 2 Spinarak, Weedle, and then a Litleo, I think. But I have a ton of shinies. Okay, now on to 9. I want to see what shiny Sableye looks like, because I don't actually remember. Your favorite Pokemon is Sableye? Yeah, it's cool. It's very unique. Okay, maybe a shiny Sableye? Hopefully. No. You're an alpha. I don't want to walk over there. I'm pretty sure if I clear out these rocks, they go away forever, right? There we go. Yeah, I think the game permanently, like, saves them as cleared. Maybe I might be wrong. Meowstic would be cool. Alpha Esper. And then... oh, I want to go up that ladder. The Mawil's not shiny. Manectric's not shiny. I don't remember what Carbink looks like either. And then, yeah, the Mawile aren't shiny. On to the next area. Which I guess would have been reset as I was warping this, right? Like as I was warping to 9 over and over again? But wow, shiny hunting has really changed in the years since X and Y came out. Because I remember back in X and Y, that was where I caught my first shiny in the Friend Safari. It was a Butterfree. And it took me hours to get that Butterfree. And now, as I did at the start of stream, I can go to Wild Zone 3, go up and down for literally a minute, and get a Litleo. Is there anything? There's a lot of Watchdogs here. It doesn't look like the Orbucks are shiny. Okay. On to the next area. I might actually just skip 11. So let's go 12. Because I need some snow runts and snovers. And I really want a delibird. Okay, that was probably enough. Doesn't look like anything here is shiny. It's really hard to check the Bergmite though. Because from the top they look basically the same. Okay, this area has a lot of really good ones. Is there a bench in the middle here? No, it doesn't look like it. Because a bench is always better. Because it's so much easier to AFK. Though I did buy one of those macro devices. It's coming in the mail. Or not in the mail, no one says that anymore. It's like I bought it on Amazon, so it should be here like tomorrow. But it's one of those like USB things you plug in and it just like does a macro for you. So of course I had to buy it. Because one of those was perfect for this game. And it's so much cheaper than buying a controller that can do macros. Okay, 13 didn't have any. So now 14. Oh yeah, so while I've been doing so many so many like warps and bench and just bench hunting, I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley. Well, just in general, I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley. I think in the last like month I played 80 hours of it. It's crazy. Though it's almost as crazy as in the last 4 days playing nearly 70 hours. In 4 days. 70 hours of Pokemon. I've played a little too much. Okay. Nope. So I did learn that the mounds will, like, they'll sparkle before the Pokemon actually comes out, which I guess that's good. Makes things a little quicker, you know? Though then again, shiny hunting in this game doesn't really need to be any quicker. on to 15, which I've already forgotten where it is. Oh yeah, again, it's behind the cafe symbol. So it just looks like 5. Okay, that's probably enough warps. Nope. Oh, you can get Scolopedes here just directly? I didn't realize you could get that. Does it say? Oh, it does say. I'm just blind. Okay, now for 16. Brokey could be cool. Issue with Brokey is, of course, catching it. But does it auto-save when it flees? I don't know. If I see it, I'm gonna have to, like, put a hard save and maybe reset if it flees. And that should be enough. Okay, the phalanx are normal. Brokey's normal, but Brokey already fleed. Like, that's tough. Normal Florges. Shiny Ampharos, maybe? No. No, that would be too good. That would be far too good. Wait a second. This is 5. When you warp to 5, you're here, which is right next to Ampharos. So 5 is the best warp point because you reset all those Pokemon as well as all these Pokemon. Like, where's the extent of it? If I put it, like, here... Okay, that's 78. What if I put it here? 63. So... I think you're also resetting Brokey. Maybe not. I don't know if you are. As well as everything out to, like, the corner of here. So everything here and, like, half of this area. That's not bad. Okay, on to 17. The Death Trap again. Let me just go in. And I'll do bench resets. Also, I have to say, with how many times I've like warped places or done a bench reset, I'm so sure that there's just plenty of shiny Pokemon just out and about. Oh, whoops. I went on the bench to make it nighttime. But yeah, I'm sure there's like 5 shiny Pokemon just out there. So maybe I have to go find them at some point, but I don't know where they would be. Is that enough? One more. Okay. You are shiny? Nope. You? Nope. You would know. Oh yeah, with Chespin, you run into the issue of its random chance. Oh no, I ran too close. But you run into the issue of random chance. So, I think there's a non-zero chance if you were to like leave it overnight or something, that you just end up with 3 shiny Diggersby instead of any Chespin. Okay, on to 18 now. Which, this one's another really good one for shinies. I do want the Alpha Salamence. Salamence is one of those Pokemon that I'm not even like the biggest fan of it. But I've always hunted it. Like back in Sun and Moon, I got so there's like the SOS battles. I don't know if this was Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But there, you find Bagon on the first island, and then it can like SOS call down like a level 10 Salamence. And I got the shiny of that. So that was cool. Because there's only a 1% chance for it to call down the Salamence. But I don't remember how long it took. Definitely wasn't short, though. But I remember getting pretty lucky with it. Lopunny? Nope. And what about Noibat? A long way up. How is the Salamence up here? What? I'm so confused. Okay, the Noibats are normal, and Fennekin, well, it's an alpha, but it's not shiny. Therefore, I do not care. Anything over here? I think there is. Yeah, there's Pokemon over there. Whatever, there's Pokemon everywhere. What was that one? 18? Okay, on to 19. Nineteen's just a really good one. So many good shinies here. Though, It really is just the Eevee Wild Zone. And, one more. Nope, the Eevee is normal. Unfortunate. Something. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I love it. Can you get the trims in this game? Because if you can get the trims in this game, then maybe that's how I get all of them, is through Furfru. Instead of through Pokemon Go, because I really don't want to have to play Pokemon Go. But nice. A Furfru. What number is it? 158. Which... So you're No, you're 150. There you go. And now for 20. Yeah, 20 really is just unfortunate. It would be so much better if you actually saw the whole area. But I understand why. Because you can't actually see the Pokemon, like, on the other end. So why would they be, spawned in, right? But there's just so many. Like, if you did roll the entire area out once by warping, this would be by far the best area. Especially with the alphas. Because you can get, like, basically anything here, right? So this is how you get, like, the shinies of the trade evolution. Because I would never, ever recommend using, like, a trade code for the trade evolutions and then trading a shiny one and expecting to get it back. Like, that is just not gonna happen. Right, if you want a shiny trade evolution, I think your best bet is literally a second Switch and a second copy of the game. Not that I recommend doing that. That's real expensive. Okay, back to the sewers. I don't think I'm gonna, like, keep resetting the sewers. Or do I even do the sewers? It's kind of slow. The only Pokemon that you can get... Or, no. I don't think you can get Litwick elsewhere. Maybe you can. I think you can get everything elsewhere. But, like, rarely. And it's just easier elsewhere. Everything is so slow in the sewers. Like the resets. Just looking for the Pokemon. Okay, let's see what's in here. So far, nothing. Where's the fletchling that's supposed to be here? Oh, it was there. I was a little confused. Okay, back to 2. Honestly, I kind of like this. I think this is a lot more fun than just resetting the same area over and over again for like an hour. Right? You just like go to a wild zone, warp there 10 times, or around 10 times, check it, then go to the next one. Because again, it's slower for shinies, but there's a lot less time of you like not playing. Which obviously makes it more fun. Oh, nice. I just got a notification saying I just reached 50,000 views across my entire YouTube channel. That's crazy. Oh, I want to see Shiny Mega Star Me. Because Mega Star Me is already great, right? It's probably the best new one. Just because it's so dumb. And that's well, not the best new one. Phalanx is too good. And then Zygarde just has a big cannon. That's probably spoilers, but whatever. If you haven't played the game, why are you watching someone shiny hunting it? Oh, why am I warping here? For 3, I can just do the stairs. Hopefully I'll get Esper and Pancham this time. Yeah, Esper, Pancham, and Pikachu are the rare ones here. It really is crazy how easy this is. Like, sure, automated, or mostly AFK hunting has existed before, with things like macros for breeding and stuff. But even then, you have to go, you have to get the egg, you have to, like, put the egg in your party, right? It's really just like, you get the eggs, you put them in your party, and then you macro it for like 10 minutes, and then you come back and do it again. Right? it's never gone beyond something you could do just like when you're in the bathroom. Nothing? I might do more on the stairs, honestly. I want it to give me something. Right, that's kind of the whole reason I'm doing the stairs. It's just like... just almost guaranteed shinies. Because what's the math on it? With the shiny charm, you get like 20 shinies an hour. If you're checking every like... I don't know. You have to check enough that you don't fill up the 10. Unless I've already filled that just like with Pokemon like around the world. But that would kind of suck. Because as I said earlier, I'm sure there's a bunch, but I just don't know where they are. I wish there wasn't a limit. Like, I wish the limit of 10 didn't exist. Wish it was like 50 or something. New day is dawning. Let me check the Pokemon first, please. But I guess nothing in 3. Crazy. Right? 3 is basically a guarantee for shinies, and I didn't even get one? Wow. Back to 4, which I've weirdly gotten like as many shinies at 4 as I've gotten in 3 this stream. Right, with the Weedle and the 2-Spinnerack. I still want Honedge, but I think Honedge is night only. I'm not sure. I'd prefer if it wasn't, though. Okay, let's see what's in here. Caught any shinies yet? I've caught, like... I can't check my boxes without... Or, like, when it's, when Pokemon are targeting me. But during this stream alone, which has only been going for under an hour and a half, I've gotten Weedle, 2-Spinnerack, Drillbur, Furfrou, and a Litleo, and I think also the Skiddo? Or was it just the Litleo? I don't remember, but yeah, all of those. got the shiny charm? Yeah. I just got it, yesterday. Now I'm back to the best warp in the game because it rerolls 2 wild zones. Right, you get both Wild Zone 5 and Wild Zone 16. Still no Venipede. Let's do Wild Zone 6 now. I'm still waiting for the time where it's just like a bunch of Binacle down in the, like down in that area by the sewers. Just like multiple shiny Binacle. I expect it will happen at some point though. Any of those? No. None of the Binacle. What about the Metatites? Nope. And this damn Houndoom won't leave me alone. I definitely prefer the wild zones without aggressive Pokemon. Shuppet would be cool, but kind of the wrong day for that, or wrong time of day for that, isn't it? Let's see, Vanillite maybe? Seems like nothing. Okay, then on to the next area. I got the Drillbur last time. So maybe Sandile this time? Or Numel? Machopp's not a hard one to get, so I don't really care that much about getting one of those. Gibble would be cool, but it's too rare to expect. Okay. Nope. Nothing? Yep. Unless... Oh. And out I go. Now for 9. Does 9 also get 10? It does, but it's a bit far. Right, it's not as good as 5 and 16 where they're right there. Instead, they're much farther away. So you're probably only getting like 1 or 2 Pokemon re-rolled in Area 10. Sableye? Nope. What about up here should be the Mawile. Also one over there, right? Or not? Oh no, this is the Manectric. I don't actually know what shiny Mawile looks like. Which really does make me so happy that they put the shiny noise back in the game. Both of that and the little sparkles that they had in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I'm so glad we have both of those because I'm kinda colorblind. Which means there's certain Pokemon that I just literally can't see the difference with. Okay, on to 10. So like Slowpoke is one of those Pokemon it just looks the exact same to me. Same with like Poliwag. Spent hours hunting one of those. Carvanha and Sharpedo could be cool. And then yeah, there's a bunch of Watchdogs. I think there's as many Watchdogs in this area as there is everything else combined. It's a little weird, but also very funny. Because Watchog is, of course, one of the greatest Pokemon of all time. I skipped 11 last time, and I'm doing it again. Especially now that I have the Furfrou. Like, what even is in 11? Just stuff you can get elsewhere? And I think that's enough. no, Delibird. Delibird was what I really wanted, so that's unfortunate. Neither of these are shiny. At least I don't know with the Avalugg. But the Bergmite didn't shine. Really waiting for this Delibird to shine. I don't even... One second, I need to Google what Delibird shiny looks like. Like, I want it because it's Delibird, and Delibird is just kind of funny to me. But I don't remember the shiny being cool. Oh, never mind, it's like pink. It's pink. Damn it, I kind of want this. I'm gonna do more warps. I'm gonna spend like... I'm gonna do 10 minutes of warps here. Let's see, I'll get a timer running. Okay. Guess while we wait for this timer to run, because, you know, 10 minutes is kind of a long time, I'll talk about my opinions on the game. I definitely enjoyed it. Obviously, I have 70 hours into it, 4 days into the game. Right, it came out on the 16th, so it's been out for 4 days, and I have 70 hours. That's a lot. But it's definitely a flawed game. Like, people talk about the windows, and they're right. They're right. After a while, it is weird. Even at the beginning, it's weird. But, yeah, I don't know. There needs to be a little bit more variety in the areas. Like, it would be cool if there was, like, more of a route. Right? Like, just add even a single route into the game. Like, it's just a little frustrating because Kalos has so many good areas and good routes that, like, this is the game they chose for, or, like, this is the region they chose for the game that's just in one city. Right, it's just, I also wish there were more Pokemon. Like, just, like, a couple dozen more Pokemon. Just to give a little bit more variety. Because it just feels like the same Pokemon over and over again. And, like, yeah, over time you get access to new ones. But I don't know. I just think they needed, like, a few more lines in there. A few more evolution lines. To make things a bit more fleshed out, I guess. And I guess, yeah, they could do stuff. They could add a new area in the DLC. They could add more Pokemon in the DLC. They're definitely adding new Pokemon in the DLC, right? But... And they're adding new Megas in the DLC. But that's not out yet. And the DLC... I don't know, my thoughts on the DLC will be... Like, they're separate. They're gonna be separate from this. Right, a game shouldn't need DLC, therefore the DLC is kind of just a separate topic. Though I am excited for it. Right, new Megas could be cool. I want Mega Crocodile. I want Mega Noivern, Mega Aegislash. I want more legendary Pokemon. Right, Legends Arceus had a lot of legendary Pokemon. And this game kind of doesn't. It just has the three, right? Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. I'd like a couple more. Like, where's Mewtwo? Mewtwo Mega Evolves. Then there's Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. They Mega Evolve. Right? It feels like there's more, but they couldn't figure out how to put Mewtwo and then Rayquaza and Groudon Kyogre. Like, they couldn't figure out how to put them into this game. Which I understand. I have no idea where I would put them in either. Even in the original X and Y, they just kind of shoved Mewtwo in a cave. Right? But, I don't know, it does make me think that we are getting a new area in the DLC. Hopefully, and I know that's not too much to hope for various reasons. Biggest one being every Pokemon DLC has included a new area. Most of them actually include 2 areas, right? Or not most of them, the other 2. Both Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet's DLCs had 2 areas each. So maybe, I don't know, maybe a different place in Kalos? Okay, I massively overestimated the amount of time that I would be able to speak about my opinions on this game for, because there's still 3 minutes left in the oh my god, I can't speak. Still 3 minutes left on the timer. Oh yeah, I have to say, I can't wait to see when people choose to double hunt the game, or triple or quadruple hunt the game with like multiple, with multiple switches. I can't wait to see that. Just like 4 switches going up and down the stairs. Right? In like 10 minutes, you'll have like 20 shinies. But then again, who's gonna want to do the 1,000 battles across 4 save files? That's a little weird. Like, I would do it, but the people like me who would do it aren't the people who have the money to do it. Okay, it's been 8 minutes, but I think that's enough. I want the Delibird, so it better be here. There's no Delibird here. What the hell? I've been scammed. No shiny? Come on. All that for nothing? Are you kidding me? All that for nothing indeed. Crazy. At least make one of these shiny. No. And I don't think either of them are. Yikes. Just wasted 8 minutes of my time. That was 12. Let's go to 13. This one's really good. Okay. Anything cool? No. Unfortunate. I kind of want to check, because when you reset this area, you spawn here, right? So I want to go back here. And I want to just turn around. Because I'm sure there's a good chance of at least something being on the rooftops here. Maybe I should just check rooftops. Like, just stay going on the rooftops. Because I feel like the 10 shiny cap might be full. Oh, come on. I don't even need mega shards anymore. Oh, I moved too far. Is there a thing to let me up here? No. Whatever, I give up. I'm gonna just move on. I did 13, so let's do 14. Because the extra shinies in the world only really matters when there's like 8 or 9 of them, right? Or 10, obviously. But I'd only worry about that if I was doing it for like an hour and didn't get anything at all. Like in like an hour in the stairs there. Speaking of the stairs, isn't there the area behind the stairs that also resets? I should probably check that. Because, yeah, there's a good chance that there's something there. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything here. Okay, just to confirm that the cap hasn't been met yet, I'm going to do 5 minutes on the stairs. Anything so far? Nope. I don't even see the Pokemon sometimes. Okay. Okay, anything yet? I think I'm just gonna end the stream when I get the next shiny. Because I've already been going for 2 hours. Still nothing though. Unfortunate. This really is quick though. Like you reload every single one of these Pokemon in less time than like a single wild encounter used to take. It's so absurdly ridiculous. about down here? Nope. The Swirlix, maybe? Nope. Okay, something's gonna shine eventually. I could try 4 again. I've had really good luck with Wilds on 4 this stream. Anything yet? I don't think I should have said that next shiny I get, I would end the stream, because that means I have to get another shiny. Which might just not happen. So back to 3, because this is the fastest. Right, nothing really comes close. Come on. You know you want to give me a shiny. Nope. Okay, I think that's it. I hit 2 hours on the stream, so that's all for today. So, see you later. Bye.